Yes. You know what it is. Rum and Coke Radio each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday.
Yo, I'm back. Did you miss me?
No. And we got Miss Holiday. Oh, we got Miss Ray Diamonds on the ones and twos. So. And you know what time it is? It's not the last, but fourth week of the month. It's the last call.
We got last call.
Dizzy do it.
We got a special guest in the house today. Ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together and make some noise for our boy, 94.
Hold on.
What's good?
What happened to our... Nah, see, it's fake. These guys are fake. Thought we were fake friends. Anyways, how y'all been?
Yo, on the real, I asked if we get a recap video, we're gonna add all our pew-pew-pews in there.
I mean, that's what I thought. Now niggas ain't pew-pew-pewing no more. People done growing up, too big for the pew-pews. Anyways, yes, Miss Holiday, you were missing last week, so how was your adventures?
MIA.
Yeah, I just went to Calgary. You already know it was whack.
I didn't say it this time. It says her.
Oh, yeah, no, I went to Calgary. It was less than 24 hours. Just popped in. Did the whole LA thing.
Yeah.
Did I get a chance to talk to you guys?
No, you haven't talked to us about LA.
Oh my God. Okay, well, LA was sick. Chris Breezy, I finally got to meet.
Oh, is that what you were doing out there?
My husband.
You went to go see him in a concert?
Yes, on the floor, fourth row. Like, there was a point where I was in so much of an awe that I couldn't even sing. I was just like...
Why are you here, though? I would have figured you would have, ended up in his, luggage or some shit.
Locked yourself in his closet
I don't know,
or something.
how'd you get back?
Listen, I thought that... Because we had VIP and everything, but I guess, we were just so exhausted by the end of it that we couldn't even... we just left. We wanted to get out of there,
So
super
you finally meet your husband of your dreams.
That's all she talks
Go
about.
hang out with him. That's all she talks about.
Yo, isn't that, the most light-skinned shit ever?
For real. And
Talk
then...
about mans all the time, then you actually get
and
with
then
him.
you finally get with him and you're shook that you can't even do it.
No,
and then you're exhausted at the end of it.
You don't even give no effort, nothing. Starfish life.
All the way to LA. Start to Starfish.
You took that long-ass flight just to Starfish? Come on.
Yeah.
I'm too tired.
Tired. No, it was pretty dope. We also got invited to an exclusive club where it's invite only, and it was pretty dope. You walk in and you go up to an apartment building. So the club isn't even labeled or nothing. You go to an apartment building, you get buzzed in, you go into the elevator to the bottom floor. Then from the bottom floor in the parkade, you go through a next elevator, which a girl checks your ID, and then you go upstairs. There's 3 levels. There's 2 different restaurants. You're not allowed to have your phone. It's exclusive. Wow. All just celebrities. There's a huge ass there's a theater in there. There's a gaming room. There's a photo booth. Wow. Then you walk through the next hallway. There's this huge club and bar. That was crazy.
What?
And then ended up at a mansion party in the hills.
Without Chris Brown.
So I'm saying, you did all that to not be with Chris Brown?
We're just waiting to hear.
The whole focus was to meet Chris Brown.
Met up with Chris Brown.
I wish.
We smashed.
I wish.
Then
you know what?
He's holding I'm holding his baby.
I'm being a very good main piece, not side piece, okay? And I'm allowing him to,
Oh wait, to Chris Brown.
I was just being very understanding of the fact that this is a big show. It's in LA. A lot of his other side pieces are there. I gave him his space.
Should I just cut her mic?
Just cut her mic.
We at Rum and Coke do not promote this.
We don't condone these actions.
This side scallywagness.
Don't worry, I'll have my second
we
chance.
do. If you want to be a scallywag, then go for it. But
yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, let's get into the shits, man. You got
Shane
people in the house.
I have people here.
There's
my
people
friends
here.
and family are here visiting. Jazzy J can make an appearance. Come say hi.
Hello.
This is my sister.
What's up?
Maja. Where's my Maji?
Where's your mom's?
She hiding.
Where's she at?
Mama.
We also got Jade. Bring Jade too.
Where's Jade?
It's a family affair.
We just got a whole bunch of Calgary folk in the house right here.
So many Calgary folk. All right, so while everybody comes in,
this is our girl Jade right here.
But as people come in and whatnot, I want you guys to think about this, because there's a story. Here's a quick story while we think. Texas inmates get caught trying to escape prison on a whiskey run. Like, you know how sometimes if you're lower level security.
Mama should say hi.
Oh.
Mama is gonna say don't worry.
Hey.
Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing
What?
is gonna be alright.
Hey. How you doing,
I
Mama?
rise up this morning.
How you doing, Mama Bear?
Smile with the rising sun.
Hey. So how you doing?
I'm good.
You're just good?
Good. Blessed.
Blessed to see your daughter here?
Greetings from
Hey.
the Queen holiday right here. This is the OG holiday.
OG holiday.
Well, I am going to take that as a compliment.
Yeah, the original. All right, we're going to jump back in. So sorry, Alex, what were you saying there, love?
He said some prisoners got busted for going on a whiskey run.
Right. And so I wanted to bring that in to, get some more funny stories out. And I guess your mom says it's only appropriate that you out yourself, you snitch on yourself. So my thing was more like when you were younger, you probably had some schemes and plans to do some shit.
Yeah.
And as you're a younger person, they usually don't go as planned. Or
Never.
they might go as planned, and we never talk about them. But the ones that don't go as planned are as such. I'll go with me first so that y'all talk. So,
Yeah, I got mine.
So whatever. So, my parents had this house, and I had the whole basement. Cool? It's like a newer house, so everything was alarmed. So I figured out that if I just leave the basement sliding door open, then if I open up the other door to let my friends in, it wouldn't beep. Yo, so Mans is out here just having all the little youths in the neighborhood come over at 12 o'clock at night, school nights, all kind of fuckery, chilling, everything's good. Well, one night these fucking degenerates were out drinking in a field. I didn't go out because I had a basketball game the next day. I was a very responsible student. It's a lie. But anyway, so I wasn't out that night. So all I really know is I'm waking up to somebody rustling because I'm in a basement, so my window's off the ground, but it's this big. So it's just skinny enough for a thin rail Becky to get through. And so one of the thin rail Beckys in my development.
What do you call it? What do you say?
Thin rail Becky.
Thin rail Becky.
Like a Taylor Swift long back, one spine to tailbone type Becky. It's whatever. Okay. So anyways, I wake up seeing half of this fucking Becky in my window. She was just hanging there because she got stuck. I roll over. I see my dad in my doorway just looking the fuck? Little did I know, I was passed out, but I still left my shit open. These fuckers were just in my basement chilling. I was passed out in bed.
Wow.
So my dad comes out yo, what's all this noise? And so these fuckers are all trying to get out and all scurrying like rats. And yeah, this motherfucker, just half her body was hanging out. My dad just looked in and he's like, I'm gonna deal with this in the morning. And I was just thanks guys. You guys are the best. No, I was too big for that, but I was grounded beyond belief. I'd be like, Dad, can I? No. I didn't even ask to go nowhere. I went straight from school, basketball practice, home, work at McDonald's, back home. I was on lockdown. So
that is actually bad.
It was bad. I was in shock. I'm like, what are these legs? What the Ross hole going on here? I was. Anyways.
You still talk to Longback Becky?
Nah, man. Nah.
Okay,
cool.
Go.
Me, personally, I tried to sneak out of my house once upon a time. I normally could, sneak out my window up top, jump on the neighbor's place, and then jump onto the ground and keep moving, okay? So, one day, moving into a new place, I thought I can do the same thing. I'm just going to leave the door unlocked, go run out the basement door, go run out, do my thing, come back. I get back in the house, the doors are all locked. All the doors are
That's happened
locked.
to me before.
Wow.
So now I'm in that panic mode.
How are you going to get in?
How am I going to get in?
You don't want to wake them up?
I'm assessing this new place of ours. Okay, I can go on this fence and climb up. Whatever. I hear the door unlock. Door opens. It's my dad.
Uh-oh.
And he's standing there laughing.
Yeah, man.
He closes the door and he's just laughing in the dark. In the dark, laughing.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So I decided to be a dummy and laugh with him.
Oh, what? Did he tell you a joke?
No.
Oh,
he sent me a shoe to my head. That was the joke.
That's the joke.
That was the joke. So I learned never to sneak out of my house ever again since that day, and that's real. He'll attest to that story. Go.
I can't specifically think of a time where.
Because your mom's here.
Nah, she's outside.
Nah,
It's got
yo.
a safe space.
Nah, man, my mom is chill as hell. Like I said, I think by her third child, she just didn't give a fuck anymore. Like she's just
Man,
like,
I
you
wish.
know what?
I seen that.
I don't care. So I never really had to sneak out or do anything. Like also, my mom worked until like 11 p.m. at nighttime, and so it was just my sister. So realistically, I would run the streets.
Like you never go to a house party that you weren't supposed to be at.
At a house party? No, you know what I wasn't supposed to... Okay, so there was this one chick that we went to school with, and nobody really liked her because she was just... You know those kids who are... I don't know, like, almost just like... You know when you're sitting in a classroom, okay? And you can't get past one thing because there's that one kid who just won't shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not even a class clown, just like... not even a teacher's pet, but just someone who just has to say something about everything. She's just annoying.
Throw pencils at their head.
Right? So we had
back.
we had our own crew that we fucked with, and she was like, "Oh, you guys could all come and hang out on the roof." And we're like, "Oh, hang out on the roof? Like that's sick." She would let us chill on the roof. So she had crazy ass aunties, and she's just like, if they come, you guys have to run through the back sliding way, right? So there's like 8 of us just chilling on this girl's roof because you go out upstairs and whatever. And I guess someone had called or said, "We're calling, blah, blah, blah." So the doorbell rings and we all run downstairs. And here I am like full speed ahead, like looking behind me to see if it's the auntie who came in. And then next thing you know, into the glass screen, the glass door.
Damn.
And I literally did a fly backwards. So if that kind of goes with
It works. Yo, we got our guest here.
Yeah, man. Let's bring in 94.
Let's bring in 94.
You've been hearing our stories. You got
You
some?
got one of these stories, bro?
You
Bring your chair over here.
Stories, but,
Yo, bring your chair over here. Bring your chair over here. We'll just all move down to the side, scooch over a little bit.
Oh, scooch over.
Just make sure you get in the shot. Bring your mic over this way. Damn, that's the homie right here, 94 in the building. All right, bro, did you have any stories as a youth, things you weren't supposed to do, but you did anyways?
And probably got
caught for it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't tell us a story that you didn't get jacked for.
I'll tell you a story that I didn't get caught for. I'm going to tell you something real crazy. Okay. Can I put these on so I can hear myself?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. So when I was younger, I used to do the paper route. I don't know if you guys know that job. That was like one of my first jobs.
Yeah.
But so I stopped doing the paper route, and then there was another girl on my street that ended up getting the job. But she knew that I had like the paper route first, so she went to go on vacation, and then she's like, "Can I do the paper route for her while she goes?" So I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." But when you do the paper route, there's actually a time that you're supposed to like collect.
Yeah.
You go to the door, you knock on it, and you say like your little speech and you collect. Yeah. So she agreed with me already that she was gonna pay me like a flat rate, and I said cool. But when she left, I actually went to every house and collected. This is messed up. I'm sorry. I know this sounds really messed up, but I'm admitting this to you guys.
Yo, this is a safe space. Rum and Coke Radio. That's
Yeah,
how we do.
I went to every door in the neighborhood and I collected and I accepted to pay from her.
Oh,
and I was like young,
Oh.
but I was thinking smart, like how I can make the most money. But then when she went to go collect, everyone was like, "Wait, there's like a kid who just collected like 3 days ago," you know? So like, yeah, when she came back, they told my parents, and you know how that goes.
Yeah, you got your ass whooped.
Yeah, you know how that.
You know how that goes. You know how that goes.
Yo, hold up.
You know how
But
that goes.
tell me, did you have to return all that money?
That was the agreement, but
Oh, whoa. The double finesse.
Everybody was
You
gone
got the
by then.
double finesse.
And like
wow.
them times I was young too. Like I was probably in grade 6 or like
You're grade 6 hustling
grade
everybody
grade
already.
5 or 6. Me and my friend. It was actually more so my friend's idea, and I was just like, yeah.
Yo, how much was the take?
I think it was like $150,
Jesus.
$200, and then
Jesus Christ.
they paid me like $3 bills, so it was like
Oh,
a 500. So I was like,
wow.
this is crazy.
Turn up
right?
in grade 6,
Yo,
bro.
question, you guys. How come
Oh.
when every artist comes up here, we manage to get them to snitch on themselves? Like it started with Junk talking about selling all kinds of things, and yo, I guess it's just we harbor that energy, that criminal element. But you know what? We're gonna cut it right now, so we come back with the full interview with 94.
Yes,
Hear
sir.
some of them tracks, do all this shit, and then before we get out of here, we're gonna get that last call.
Sheesh, I'm ready for this last call.
Cause
bro.
you know what it is, Rum and Coke Radio each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday.
Yo.
And we're going back in the mix with Ray Diamonds. And then we got 94 in the building. Rum and
Yeah.
Coke Radio. Reserve.
roaming radio.